All right, so on Insurance on the Move this evening, I did tell you that we're going to be touching base with travel health insurance, but this time around, we're going to be talking about claims management. Last week, we started that conversation. So, what is travel health insurance claims management? What's it all about? And how can we help you to understand that in a very, very comprehensive way? Well, I'm no expert in this direction. I've got someone from ICO Insurance PLC who will be talking us through that this evening. And joining me in the studios is Oyirunke Adebayo, who's a retail direct sales manager for ICO Insurance PLC. All right, so Mr. Adebayo, nice to have you back in the studios. Good evening.
Good evening, Victor.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much.
So for our listeners who didn't catch up with where we started last week, let's just rewind a bit. So what is travel health insurance?
So last week we talked about travel health insurance, whereby is a policy where a traveler can get when the traveler wants to embark on a journey, either to Schengen country or even a worldwide country. So we discussed about what Schengen country is all about and what worldwide is all about. And we discussed about the benefits various benefits that they can get when they have this travel health insurance policy.
Right. And you did say that the Schengen countries, about 29 of them, right?
Yeah, they are about 29. Yes, in Europe.
Okay, just mention some of those countries.
So we have like Finland, we have France, we have Germany, we have Denmark and so on and so forth. So these are the countries whereby it is necessary for you and it is compulsory for you when you are processing the visa application. It is compulsory for you to have a travel health insurance in place.
Okay.
Yeah, before you can travel to.
So before you can get a Schengen visa, you must have a travel health insurance. It is compulsory, right?
Yes, it is part of the requirements.
Okay. But for worldwide, which countries?
So for the worldwide, those are the global states whereby we're talking about the Canada, the USA, the UK. It is necessary as well, just like the case of Amaka that we talked about last week.
That's right.
Yes, it is necessary for you to have travel health insurance when you are still traveling to this global state as well.
Even though it's not compulsory.
It may not be compulsory, but it is necessary.
It is necessary,
yes.
Right? So that you don't have the kind of experience that Amaka had.
Exactly.
Where she had to cough out money from her pocket. In fact, the school fees that she wanted to use for studies eventually turned out to be the fees that would save her in terms of medical expenses.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah. So there are lots that are covered, and I know you've touched base with that.
Yes.
So because of time constraint, let's just jump in on the product that we have. We're looking at the claims process, right?
Yes.
Claims management for travel health insurance.
Yes.
Talk to me. How does it go and what is it all about, really?
Yes, when we talked about travel health insurance claims management, so it's the process of supporting and compensating a policy holder. So who is a policy holder? A policy holder is the person that has purchased a travel health insurance while he or she wants to embark on this journey. So when unforeseen events occur while they are traveling. So like what we've mentioned yesterday.
Last
week. So it covers so many like medical emergencies, travel disruptions, loss of baggage, or even legal assistance when abroad. So like what we've talked about, at ICO, our goal is to ensure that customers receive prompt support and reimbursement in line with the policy coverage.
Right. So if any of this happens, if there's a medical emergency, you're saying that ICO will be able to rise to the occasion?
Exactly.
Even though we do not have ICO in the United States, we do not have ICO insurance in Canada, we do not have them in France, but I'm sure you will tell us what it is. But when does the process of claims, when does it begin?
Yes, the process starts as soon as the policy holder notify us or reports a claim. It could be while they are still abroad. So when emergency occur, they can, or maybe when they return. But this must be within 8 consecutive days of the incident's occurrence. So once it is reported, the claim is assessed based on the type of coverage selected. So supporting documents, they are reviewed, and if we found that it is valid and it is genuine, so reimbursement and or assistance is provided as quickly as possible.
So let's look at the emergencies now, because someone who is abroad, for instance, you're in the United States of America, and then you develop this nagging tooth pain
Yeah.
that is not something that you can contain, and you have to seek for some kind of medical support. Or let's even look at a situation whereby you trip and you break your leg, as case would be. So how will ICO be able to support the customer during that emergency
All right,
while he's abroad?
Okay, thank you very much. Like last week, I made mention that for travel health insurance, international travel health insurance, if in Nigeria or in Africa, there is the company we have partnership with an international partner. So which we have at ICO, we have an international partner. So and we have international assistant provider as well. So
Okay.
they are the one that give 27 support for any insured travelers. So from coordinating the hospital admission or to emergency and evacuation. So this international partner, so they are the one that provide real-time help when and where it is needed.
What do you call them now again?
So we have ASA assistant Maroc, they cover EDRI.
Okay,
so
that's
these are our
ASA assistants.
Maroc, yeah,
Maroc.
they are international partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they partner with ICO,
Yeah.
and they will be able to help out when you need any kind of emergency.
Exactly.
So you can call on them.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Is there any other one?
So in the course of this section, so we're going to talk about how we can have that real access emergency contact when the such event occur.
Let's look at the major categories now, because it appears you guys have a broad network, right?
Yes.
An international partner base that will be of support if anything happens, right?
Yes, yes.
So, but what are the major categories of claims that travelers, need to know when they are embarking on this kind of journey?
Yeah, we have various type of claims, but because like what I've said earlier on, that it depends on the type of policy coverage that you have that you have bought when you want to embark on the journey. So we have various, but let me just simplify it and mention some in a simplified way. So we have the like of the medical assistant that we talked about last week. So this one, the medical assistant, it covers the medical treatment, that emergency medical treatment and hospitalization.
That's it, okay.
Yes, abroad. We have the one that I talked about, the evacuation and the repatriation. So the evacuation and repatriation, I talked about that extensively last week. So
Right.
we have the cancellation and containment. So like the case of America that we mentioned last week. So the containment and cancellation is in case there is any disruption in the course of the booked travel ticket, or maybe the hotel ticket that happened to Amaka last week.
Right.
So if this kind of travel insurance is in place, so is the reimbursement for the non-refundable travel cost. So if the trip is cancelled, it's being covered as well. We talked about it.
So ICO will cover that.
Exactly.
If the trip is cancelled.
Exactly. Yes. So we talked about the baggage and personal belongings as well. So we even have a case of recent whereby we have one of our clients that lost the baggage, and at the end, she was able to cover $1,000 for the loss of baggage.
Wow.
Because when we found out the genuine, or we found out the document and every of the documents that are genuine, and we have proved it, so we're able to reimburse with $1,000. We talked about the travel convenience as well. So we have legal assistance abroad and personal accident. The legal assistance, those are the assistance that we can give. So in case whereby let's assume you are in Canada and you are so stranded, you do not know where to go. We have all this contact that on your travel certificate, emergency contact, whereby you can reach us. We have all this contact via email, via WhatsApp, and via phone call as well.
So if you're traveling to any of these countries,
exactly,
ICO can provide you cover, right?
Exactly.
What in Africa as well? Do you provide cover?
We cover Africa. We have a plan that covers Africa.
All right, we'll talk about those plans.
In Africa, yes.
I hear they come in bouquets. Is that correct?
Yes.
We'll talk about those bouquets very, very shortly. This is Insurance on the Move. And if you're wondering who's speaking with me this evening, I have Oyurunke Adebayo, who is a retail sales manager for ICO. And of course, we are dwelling on how to manage claims for travel health insurance. We're going to take a short break right now. When we return, we'll talk about the bouquets and how you can tap into these bouquets. I hear ICO has about, is it 7 of them?
Yeah, we have up to 7 of them.
Okay, then. So she'll be talking us through those bouquets. And if you also want to join the conversation, feel free. Have you benefited from any travel insurance before? If you traveled, did you think about picking up a travel insurance? All right, all that and much more will be part of the program. But a brief break, we'll be back.
Honestly, I am fed up of my street.
Hey, what's wrong now?
I think my street is jinxed. Over the weekend, my apartment was boggled and the criminals made away with valuables. They even took my son's toy treasure box.
Stable and reliable.
And just this morning, there was a huge fire incident in my neighbor's house and he lost everything. I mean everything.
Wow. Anyway, like I said before, stable and reliable.
What are you saying? Are you mocking me?
Abba, of course not. I just said
obtainable, portable, blah blah blah. I can rhyme too. It doesn't help my situation.
Okay, you remember I had similar experience last year, but thankfully I had signed up to a fire and burglary insurance plan with a stable and reliable partner, ICO Insurance.
Oh, now I get it now.
Yes.
But why didn't you tell me all this while now?
When the unexpected happens to your home appliances, ICO provides the insurance cover that makes you worry-less. Get the ICO Fire and Burglary Insurance Plan today. Call us on 0700 iContact. That is 0700 2442 668228 or visit www.icoplc.com to learn more. ICO Insurance, your stable friend. Yesterday, today, and always.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Insurance on the Move is the program, and we are really moving because we're taking your imagination not just in Nigeria but traveling abroad, and we're saying you can guarantee protection for yourself, and ICO is offering some very wide bouquets for you to tap from. Ikeja along this evening, Shogunle, very okay. Shogunle inwards PWD to airport turning. National connecting Ikeja long flyover is a slow and steady movement. This is due to the return journey influx, but no cause for alarm. We understand that traffic managers on ground managing the situation. Ajayi Farm linking up with Ilezik is also looking pretty good. Likewise for Mongoro Cement connecting Dokpemu underneath the bridge. Approaching Dokpemu Bridge is busy. This is due to bus stop and pedestrian activity. No breakdown is cited within that corridor. All right, then let's get back to the conversation. By the way, if you want to join us, feel free 091 5387 7127. All right, so Ronke, you've talked about a whole range of categories which ICO covers with its travel health. Yeah. Let's look at the bouquets that are available that people can really benefit from.
So as I've mentioned before, we have different kind of bouquet and with their different benefits. So let me just quickly mention that all the benefits, they are in line with the policy and terms and conditions and in accordance with this different bouquet as well.
Okay.
So, and like what I've said before, we have specific exclusion and whereby that specific exclusion is in line or in accordance with the different product bouquet that you may purchase. And we have the general exclusion as well,
okay.
whereby...
Just a second. It appears we have a call. Hello there, good evening.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, what's your name?
It's B.
Hey, regular B. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
You seem to be loving insurance, B.
Yes, I do.
Okay, but you've not traveled out before?
Yeah, I have, but not with travel health insurance.
Okay, yes. So talk to me.
So I'd like to know if someone's claim under this type of cover is being denied unfairly, is there a way to appeal it?
If your claim is being denied unfairly?
Yes, unfairly, yes, under this type of insurance cover.
Okay.
So can one appeal it?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes, let me answer that. Yes, definitely. You know, we have a regulatory body whereby, firstly, if you know that this kind of benefits or claims is being denied unjustly, firstly, what we're going to do is just to write. You can write the NICOM, you can write the regulators, and they will set up a committee and they will look into it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
B, I hope next time you're going to travel, make sure you pick up a travel health insurance, okay?
Definitely.
All right, then. Thank you so much. All right,
Thank
zero
you.
8099120777 So you were talking about the bouquets, right?
Yes, yes, of course. So, like what I was saying before that, irrespective of all this juicy benefit that we have, in insurance, we have the different exclusions, and we have specific exclusion and general exclusion as well. So, and apart from that as well, let me just talk about all the different bouquets that we have
Quickly.
So, we have like the one that we call Schengen Europe. So we have the one that we call Schengen Plan, Schengen Plus as well. So these are the bouquet or products. These are the plans that is we have customers towards.
How much is a bouquet?
So we have different ranges. Is according to duration, destination, and age.
Okay.
So if you want to go to any of this country, we need to have.
So if I'm going to France, for instance,
France, yes.
so how much will I pay?
So what you will need to give us the age and the time that you are going to spend. That is the duration.
Okay, so I'm 35 years. I'm 35 years,
Okay.
and I'm going to France,
Okay.
and I'm going to stay for 2 weeks.
All right. So if you are going to stay for 2 weeks, is like 34. You may not even pay up to 35,000.
Okay, so within the range of 35,000.
Yes.
And I'll be able to benefit for all this that you've mentioned,
Exactly.
including medical emergencies,
Yes.
surgery that could take like $2,000,
Exactly.
and of course, in the event that something happens, there'll be repatriation.
Yes, exactly. Like what I've said before. So it depends on the schedule of the benefit that is attached to to the policy. You understand?
All right.
So it depends on that. Like what I've said, like what you've mentioned. In fact, we still have as low as 13,000 that you can make payment for.
Wow.
Yes, we have as low as 13,000. So we have the one that covers strictly for Schengen state. We have the one that you can do, and they have their different cover of benefit. We have the one that you can have the cover up to like 35,500 euro. We have the one for Schengen plan that is 40,000 euro. That is what of the benefit of cover.
Right.
And when we are talking about worldwide plan, we have the gold plan, we have premium plan, we have the one that is strictly for Africa, like what you mentioned. If you want to go to Kenya, you want to go to
South
Africa, we
Egypt.
have specifically that is tailored for Africa as well.
Wow.
So, and even for pilgrimage as well. So we do package for the last pilgrimage. We had a set of travelers that we package for pilgrimage.
Wow.
And also for students as well, we have a set that tailors towards our student if you want to go for study.
Okay,
We
there's
have
a message
that.
here. This one says, "Good evening, Lagos Traffic Radio. Does travel insurance cover regular medication like my blood pressure drugs if I run out during travel?" Emmanuel Salami is sending
Okay.
this one in. So,
All right.
blood pressure drugs, will you cover that?
Okay, no, like what I mentioned before, that we have exclusion, and there are some conditions that is good towards this policy.
Okay.
So we've mentioned before that
So pre-existing
for
conditions-
pre-existing medical condition, it does not cover.
Ah.
So the only thing that we can do is we cannot just we can just provide an assistance. Maybe you are there and you are stranded. We can provide an assistance on how to get
The drugs.
The drugs, not that we can make the payment.
All right. This one says, "Good evening. What if I forgot to declare a health condition before traveling? Can that affect my claims?"
Yes, it will affect the claim, because for insurance, so that is something that we call that declaration. So you just need to have that good faith, and you must to give us a material declaration of what has happened to you.
Right.
So when you declare the facts, that is when we'll know. That is the reason whereby we give you that proposal form to fill. And when you fill the proposal form and we ask some question,
Right.
and you need to answer all those questions in utmost good faith.
That's why they call it is the principle of utmost good faith.
Exactly.
It's one of the principles guiding the practice of insurance.
insurance,
All
yes.
right. Thank you so much. Yeah, the person that sent this question, you didn't put your name, by the way. This one says, "Hello, I am Sherifat. Please, do I get a refund if I pay out of pocket first for treatment? And how long does that take? Thanks."
Exactly. Yes, you will get a refund. It depends on like what we have mentioned here. So when you get there and you get to the hospital, the only thing that you need to do is just to give us those documents, like what you have mentioned. Give us the supporting documents. So the supporting document will still be part of it will still be that medical bill. Okay. So if you're able to support to give us the medical bill and we verify that this is genuine and it's valid, so definitely there's going to be reimbursement.
All right. So Sharifa, that answers your question. This one says, please ma, are there countries where my travel health insurance won't work? JB from Ikoyi is sending that one in. So do we have that?
Okay, if you want to, we will have one that is worldwide, but like what I said, there are some exclusions. So exclusion like the country where there is war.
Okay.
You know, that war is ongoing right now.
If I'm going to North Korea, for instance,
for North Korea, yes, you can go there, but if any eventuality occur due to war or due to maybe due to what that is ongoing there, right, so definitely is going to be excluded.
All right. This one says, Mrs. Adebayo, are pregnancy-related issues like emergency delivery covered if it happens abroad? Mrs. Salako. Mr. Salako, why are you talking about this now? Wait.
So, thank you very much. Like, no pregnancy is what you have planned before. We're talking about emergency here.
Right.
So, pregnancy is not an emergency. So, to me, I don't think pregnancy is not an emergency.
No, but you're saying now that, I mean, if you have, what do you call it, this kind of delivery that is not... proper planned, so to say.
Or else, if there is any sickness that is associated sickness that
leads to the termination of the pregnancy.
Yes, and we know that period, we know that this is an emergency event or emergency occurrence. So that is where travel aid can come in.
Okay. All right, then let's begin to round this off because of time now. So what's your message, and how can people pick up these different bouquets that you've mentioned? How can people tap into it?
So, if you want to tap into it, the first thing is for you to purchase a travel health insurance through ICO Insurance PLC, and we have a one-stop shop nationwide, and you can still visit our website, which is www.icoplc.com, and like what I said, you can still contact us on icontact@icoplc.com. So if you contact us on icontact@icoplc.com, you will reach out to us, and we have a number whereby you can call. You can call us on 080-3465-4402.
That's again
080-3465-4402. And when you purchase this travel health insurance, on the certificate, the contact details, contact number for emergency occurrence or emergency contact is everything is being displayed on the travel insurance certificate.
We'll leave it at that for now because of time. Oyinronke Adebayo, it's always a thing of joy having you around. Thank you so much for making it through to the studios this evening.
You're welcome.
Okay, then. So now you know, anytime you want to travel, please endeavor to pick up a travel health insurance. It's going to come in handy, all right? Even for things like tooth pain and even other emergencies, while you are abroad, you will be treated. It will be covered. So take note of that as you travel. We have to go. The program this evening has been produced by Akan Hussein. Maximum shout out going out to Chioma Nwagu, also in the building as well. Okpa showed in case of our social media unit, and our executive producer is Tayo Akonle. My name is Victor Terry. Have a splendid evening. Bye.
Trust all the way, every day. Live your life, we've got your back, and so I will take you there all the way, every day. Yeah, stability assured.
ICO Insurance, your stable friend.
Yesterday, today, and always.